Okay, I am so excited to hop right into the video today. I am just super pumped to be sharing all of these little tips and tricks with you on what I bring on flight and use before flight, in flight, and after flight, and then just really the whole trip. So I am a certified health coach, I have a degree in alternative medicine, and I'm a herbalist in training. So all of those things have given me a lot of knowledge around this area as far as boosting the immune system and really just taking care of our mind and body, no matter what's happening. We don't have to be traveling just to implement these things, but these are a few of the things that I am bringing with me to use while on the trip. So I'm gonna hop right in, and I'm super excited because I'm actually using this new vegan leather backpack. Is not sponsored or anything. I'm just really excited about this. So I found this on Amazon. It's totally vegan leather, and it just is honestly really, really amazing quality. I love the two-tone aspect. It's got all these like fun little nooks and crannies to put things. So this is what I'm gonna be using. I guess I'm just gonna dive right in. I am on my supplement game. So this might look a little bit excessive. It is my husband and I taking this trip together, so I just wanted to have as much of what we might need just in case we need it. So I have some turmeric, I have zinc, I have vitamin C, I have some NAC, I have quercetin, magnesium, vitamin D, charcoal tablets, just in case. So all of these will be coming with us just so we have anything on hand that we may or may not need during the trip. And then going right along with that, I actually have some tinctures that I will be bringing with us as well. So I have this one by Organic Olivia called Mood Juice. Great for stress, great for anxiety, great for adrenal fatigue, all the things. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, next up is CBD. So we have been taking CBD for probably a year and a half, couple years now. We really, really enjoy this Revive CBD. So it's organic CBD. This is the extra strength relief. Really good if you have any pain or just severe anxiety or stress. My husband's been using this a lot and he loves it so much. And then last but not least, as far as the liquid supplements go, I have this stress and fatigue reduction mushroom complex. So this has cordyceps and reishi mushroom in it. So definitely gonna have this one on hand. This is kind of if you are in a stressful moment and you need some relief very fast, this is gonna be your go-to. This is really, really good for that. Mushrooms are extremely immune modulating as well. So if you have an overactive or underactive immune system, mushrooms will really, really help to bring your immune system back into balance without sending it over the edge or not doing enough. So very, very good thing to have on hand. Okay, next up are a few things that we will be using in flight and before the flight. So before the flight, we are gonna do a nasal spray. So this one has oregano and sage and clove and sea salt and is a spring water base. And then this one has xylitol in it and grapefruit seed extract. So these are both really, really awesome for cleaning out the nasal passages. You want to do this before a flight and after a flight. Before a flight, just to keep things moving, keep things cleared out, and then after a flight to really, really clear out anything that any pathogens that may have found their way into your sinuses. So really awesome to have on hand. You don't need both. I just really like this one. I've found that it helps with some seasonal allergy issues as well. So I like to keep both with me. Okay, next up are these essential oil inhalers. So these have a little cotton wick in them that you put into the tube, and then you just inhale very deeply. There's like 30 drops of oil on each of these. My husband has one and I have one. And this is just a really good way, again, to just prevent any pathogens from coming in and really just help to boost your immune system through aromatherapy. So highly, highly recommend these. You could even make one. These are just little inhalers, very cheap from the health food store, but you could even make one that has like calming essential oils or respiratory essential oils, anything you want. We just went for the immune boosting ones this time. So definitely recommend having something like this. Okay, so when we get to the hotel, I have always been a big cleaner. This really has nothing to do with what's happening in the world right now. I'm always like this. I like to wipe down remotes and doorknobs and spray something in the air vent and all of that. So these are actually, I'm reusing some hand sanitizer bottles. So these are not Honest hand sanitizers. This is my doTERRA On Guard cleaner concentrate in these bottles. And that's actually what I used in the inhalers as well. I used the On Guard straight essential oil, and then in the cleaner, I used the cleaner concentrate. So I'm gonna spray this on the air return and spray it all over the hotel room and wipe it down just to keep everything nice and clean. Okay, so another thing that I picked up for in-flight are just some of these organic lozenges. So these have zinc and vitamin C in them, and they also have a really amazing combination of some different herbs and eucalyptus, peppermint, sage, thyme, all the good things, a little bit of honey. So really, really amazing. I clearly had to try one. We will be using these in flight instead of chewing gum. Just another way to boost your immune system along the way that's super easy. We are gonna be using these instead of gum on the flight. So yeah, okay. One of my top tips would be to bring your favorite tea with you. I am not a coffee drinker, and if I do, it's always decaf. So I tend to just gravitate towards teas no matter what. I have the Yogi brand. I just really trust their brand. I love that they're all organic, very, very simple, no fillers, nothing like that. So green tea is incredible for your immune system, for your gut health, for your oral health, all the things. I'm actually gonna do a post, it's probably already up by the time you're watching this, a post on Instagram all about green tea. So be sure to go check that out. My Instagram handle will be right here. I'll just put it right here. And we talk all about green tea over there. So be sure to go check that out. I have at least 1 cup of green tea every day. And then ginger tea is another really amazing immune booster. So you want to be drinking ginger tea if you have any issues with transitioning from the fall to the winter. It really helps to warm your body up from the inside out, and it's just incredibly immune boosting. So I would highly recommend bringing some ginger tea along with you as well. I like to add a little bit of agave. Ginger is a little bit too spicy for me to have alone, so I'll add a little bit of agave to my ginger tea. Another tea I would highly recommend is a stress relief tea. Sometimes when we travel to new places, it can be a little bit harder to get to sleep, or we can find ourselves kind of getting restless sleep, not really the quality sleep that we need. And I know for me, usually when I'm on a trip, it takes me a day or two to really like settle in, and all the travel anxiety has worn off and all of that. So if you are someone like me that suffers from anxiety off and on, then I would highly recommend trying this tea out. It is so good, so warming. All the spices just truly warm your soul from the inside out. And the kava root that's in this is extremely, extremely calming. So I'd highly recommend you try this out. Okay, and then of course, who would I be if I wasn't bringing my diffuser with me to the hotel? So I just bring this little one. It's super compact. This will not be going in my carry-on. This will be going in our suitcase, and I just love starting this up right when we get to the hotel. Sometimes there can be like weird smells left behind depending on if people are big perfume wearers, or if anything spilled, or if there was kids or animals or whatever. I just like to be able to bring my own fragrance with me. So I like to diffuse really calming oils. I'll probably diffuse immune boosting oils at first just to kind of clean the room out, and then diffuse some calming oils at night. And this will really help us sleep too if we're feeling a little bit restless. Okay, and then I am also going to be bringing my Healy. So if you want to know a little bit more about the Healy, I'm not going to go into it a ton today, but you can go to a few of my Instagram posts and learn more about this. Basically, it is a microcurrent frequency device. So this is super helpful for any pain or anxiety or anything like that that you're dealing with on a mental state or a physical state. It helps with so many different things. So I take this everywhere I go. There are some really good immune boosting protection programs on here. And it's truly just, you attach some wires, it's a microcurrent device, so you wear the bracelets, you attach the wires, and this sends you the frequencies that your body needs to modulate where you're at. So highly recommend you looking into this. If you have any questions, I am a Healy distributor, so be sure to leave any questions you have down below or send me a DM on Instagram, and I would love to answer your questions about this because it is seriously a game changer. It was created in Germany and just got FDA approved for the US just this past year. So that's really big news for us because this kind of technology has been used over in Germany for a while now, and now we can get our hands on it. So it's so exciting. And if you have any questions, like I said, please just let me know. I will be taking this on the flight, using the protection programs, using the immune boosting programs. The allergy programs have changed my life. Oh my goodness. If I'm consistent with those every day, my allergies are completely at bay. It's amazing. So definitely check this out and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, last but not least, I am trying to decide which books I'm taking with me. So I will be reading on the flight. I need to finish up this one. This is an incredible book for really anybody, but I found that it's so helpful for really just motivating me and giving me the little push that I need in some of my businesses. So highly recommend this one. It's a really short read. I just need to finish it up. So I'll definitely be finishing this on the flight there, but I want to have some options for my flight back. So I still need to finish this one. I really only put a very small dent in it. So I need to finish this. Heard incredible things about it. I love how the diseases and everything are kind of marked out by chapters, so you can always kind of use it as a reference too. Just jump to whatever you're needing. So very interested in bringing this or this. I'm not sure which one I'm going to bring. I have been so into cycle syncing lately. It's honestly been such a game changer for me. And I finally found this book that kind of explains it a lot more in depth. And I love her, Alyssa, I think that's how you say it, Alyssa Beatty. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. She is just so knowledgeable. She wrote the Woman Code book, which was very popular and an incredible book, but I am just so excited about this one. This is probably the one I'll end up bringing. Maybe I'll bring all of them. Maybe I'll get a lot of time to read, but I am leaning more towards this one, so we'll see. Okay, so that is a peek into what I am bringing on our trip as a health coach and herbalist in training who just really wants to be able to enjoy the trip and know that we have strengthened our immune systems and calmed our minds, and that we are just going to be in the best mental space we could be for this entire trip. So that is really my goal with all of this, just really making sure that our mind-body connection is cleared, that pathway is cleared, and we can really just focus in and have fun and breathe. So I am so excited to be leaving on this trip, and I will be vlogging the whole thing. So stay tuned for that, and be sure to check the links in the description. If you want any of these products, I will have all of them linked, hopefully all of them on Amazon. So be sure to check the link below. I'll also be linking my Instagram post all about the supplements that we're taking for cold and flu season. So be sure to check that out as well. And I think that's it. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what's one thing that you have to have with you on your flight. I'd love to know. I'm always looking for more tips and tricks on how to make flying an even better experience than it already is. So let me know in a comment below, and I will just see you guys next time. Bye.